Hey Slayers, I'm doing a little cross listing, so I thought I would jump on and show you how to cross list from List Perfectly to Heroine, their newest cross listing platform. I mean, I guess it's not a cross listing platform, but it's their newest platform to cross list to. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. This is my List Perfectly. Trying to make sure I get my listings done right and on time. Once you've signed into List Perfectly, you know it will bring you to this screen. If for some reason you don't have List Perfectly or you don't know what List Perfectly is, you can try it out for with a discount. So your first month you'll get 30% off if you use code SWAGSLAYER, SWAGSLAYER. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. But what List Perfectly is a cross-listing software that lets you cross-list to up to 12 different platforms. You can cross-list directly from List Perfectly to the platform, or you can go platform to platform. For example, when I got List Perfectly, I cross-list from Poshmark directly to Mercari because that was where I wanted to cross-list my items. Or you can put all of your items into List Perfectly and cross-list from there. So when you sign in, here you are at List Perfectly. I always click here. There's more than one way to do it. And then I go to my products, which you can also click here, but there is a drop down. So I just go to my products here. Or of course, you can just click the little box on the screen and it'll bring you to the products that you already have listed inside of List Perfectly. And then you always want to make sure that you're signed in to your little extension, and then your little arrows will come up. So I have these items currently on Poshmark. It also says Instagram here. And so what I want to do is cross a list this item to my Heroine account. So I'm going to actually pick these, oh no, these jeans sold, just joking. I'm actually going to pick this Kohan wristlet because Heroine only allows women's items. So I'm going to click on my little teal arrows. I'm going to select Heroine here at the bottom. And then when it loads up, I'm going to click copy. When I click copy, it opens a new window at the top of my screen that now is plugging and inputting the information. So it comes up like this. So if you first go, then it gets all the information together and it's going to put it into Heroine. Now, if you click those buttons and your Heroine doesn't come up, you may not be signed in. So a Swagslayer pro tip is to sign in to the platform in a separate window that you want to cross-list to before you do those steps. This way, when it comes up, you're logged into your account. The way I know that I'm logged into my account is right here in the right-hand corner. This is my profile picture, so I know I'm signed into my account. So when it comes up, I always kind of forget what I'm listing. So this is a wristlet. I'm going to go back to the top and select the category. So it is a bag. Kohan's already populated. The subcategory is wristlet, but I'm going to put a clutch bag because wristlet is not an option. With Heroine, the categories are a little different than if you're used to Poshmark or maybe another platform. This is the title that I already had typed in NWT, which is new with tags, of course, Kohan wristlet. And then the size is one size. It's populated gold because I have black and gold selected, but I'm just going to put black because on Heroine, it doesn't allow you to select two colors. So the main color here is black. So I put that. It is new with tags. It's never been worn. Then I always just double check my description because I have it listed on Poshmark as well. I have some description details in my description that I don't want on Heroine. So just double check that that is correct. Of course, you don't want to mention any other reselling platform on another platform. So I always make sure mine is correct. This is the asking price here. It says that I can accept offers. It also has smart pricing, which will drop the price. If you've ever sold on Mercari, it's very similar to that. If you haven't sold on Mercari, it says smart pricing automatically drops your price of your listing by 10% at the best time every week until it hits your floor price. So you can select like the bottom line dollar you'll take, and smart pricing will automatically do it. I don't typically use smart pricing until maybe I have had it there for a while and maybe it hasn't sold. Then I will go back and I'll select smart pricing because you also have the option to boost here on Heroine, which I'll show you in just a moment. So here are all the shipping options. I leave these shipping options the same. So it automatically fills these prices in for you, and you can decide to turn them on or off. Like if you don't want to ship to Canada, you can turn that off. I leave all mine on. So of course it's the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, Europe, Asia, and then other. They can buy from somewhere else. Now, of course, if you don't know where they're buying from, this a dollar amount could be more. You may want to click other off. I'm just leaving it on because I haven't had any issues yet. If I come across something, I might, tweak that as it goes along, but I'm just going to leave it as is. Again, these are the photos that I have, and it's saying, please provide photos of the bag's interior, front, back, top, both side views, and additional interior lining, labels, and serial number. I don't have a serial number for this bag, so I am just hitting publish. So when you hit publish, it comes up just like this. Again, this is the title I typed in. This is all of the general information. And as you scroll down, it says it's $8 to ship to the United States. The customer, of course, can select another shipping method if you've allowed those other shipping methods, and they can see how much the shipping will cost, which is what we just looked at. It was basically $25 across the board for everywhere that was international shipping. So that is it in a nutshell on how to list from List Perfectly to Heroine. Now, you do have the option to boost your item. So you can price drop it, and then that will take it back to the top of the search. Or every 7 days, there's an option inside the edit where you can boost it. And then if you decide that you want to boost your item, you can do that once every 7 days as well. And for the first month. So after you've boosted your item once every 7 days for the first month, you won't be able to boost it. So then you can just go in and relist it. Now, I was going to show you here, but what I think the boost does not, for some reason, show on the desktop. I boost my stuff from the app. And just remember that this app, Heroine, is currently only on the iOS market. So they no longer support their Android app. They did have an Android app, but they don't support it any longer. So you would need to use the app from your Apple iOS device. However, as you can see, you can list, cross-list, relist, and delist from your desktop, and then you can manage all those listings from your Android Google Chrome app. Of course, Safari as well, but if you have the Safari, you probably have the app because you have iOS. So don't be discouraged if you have an Android device. You can still access all of your Heroine listings from the web browser on your Android device, because that's how I use mine. I don't always have my iPhone with me, but I always have my Android device with me. So I access everything from there. Do not forget that if you want to try out List Perfectly and you have not, the promo code is Swagslayer to get 30% off your first month. I always recommend the business plan unless you sell on eBay. Then I recommend the pro plan because the pro plan has more options. Of course, let me let you have a look at what it actually looks like. I already edited that one. That's why the red was there. But let me go here to just listperfectly.com. So if you're not familiar with List Perfectly, you can cross-list and list to eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, Mercari, Tradesy, Kittison, Heroine, their newest platform, Instagram, Shopify, Grailed, which is the sister company to Heroine, Depop, and Etsy. So you can list to all of those there. Again, I do recommend the business plan if you do not have eBay, but then again, if you scroll down, it will just show you exactly what they have, and then you can take a look at what really best fits your reselling journey and your resale life, and see what you can have here, which option, because some people do use the simple plan and it works well for them. But always also keep in mind that you have unlimited access and unlimited storage, so you can store unlimited listings on your List Perfectly platform underneath the products tab. So if that's something you're looking for, you don't have to pay any extra for that. I do like to keep mine in List Perfectly because sometimes I'll list them in one place and not list them somewhere else. But if they're all inside List Perfectly, I know exactly where they are. Plus, it makes it easy for me to delist when it has sold in another platform. I can just get on the browser for my cell phone if I'm on the go, and I can delist them all right there by just clicking in the browser and just opening each window separately and like delisting from Posh, Mercari, if it's sold, for example, on eBay. So keep that in mind. That is an option for you to use while you're on the go. Of course, if you have any questions, leave those down in the comment section below. Don't forget to slay that subscription button and the notification bell. This is part of the Swagslayer How to Train Your VA series. So there'll be more videos like this coming up. I think having a VA is a really good idea if you don't have the time to do everything and you do have the extra income to pay a VA to go ahead and have them put things together for you like this. Or if you're just kind of doing a part-time side hustle and you definitely have the time to do it, then to use these videos to help you become more familiar with how to cross-list, delist, or any other training for your resale life. Thanks for coming to hang out. I'll talk to you soon, Slayers. Bye.